Hey everybody, Allegra here. I wanted to give a quick tour of this art studio slash living space that we've been working on for the past 4 years. It's seriously taken way too long, but we're almost done. And I just wanted to give a little update on that. So I'll give you a little tour. It looks awful because there's so much junk around here. Here, let me turn the camera. Starting off really quick over here, I'll give you a little tour of the garden at the end of this video. It's not much of a garden this year, but I did get some flowers out. I'm really proud of that. And our outdoor kitchen and garden whatever, shed. And this is the studio. Love these lovely windows. I obviously am going to be fixing those. And then we are going to be attaching 2 swing doors. Well, either 2 sliding doors or 2 swing doors. We haven't decided yet. But the inside, we're just kind of finishing trimming out. I'm going to paint a mural on the ceiling, I think. I'm going to wait on that for a bit. But trimming out the windows, the walls, and yeah, we'll be able to move in soon. We just have a little bit, tiny bit more to do to close off the insulation up there. This, as we built it, I realized that we should have built higher. I didn't realize when we first started building this thing, the potential for it. If we had built this higher, that area right there could be a nice little sleeping loft, but we were not thinking about that at the time that we started. So that's okay. We will start again on our next building. Yeah, so we've been living in the cabin, the log cabin here, right behind me. And it's really cute on the inside, but boy, it is pretty messy on the outside. Here's the saw that we've been using, and there is a view of the studio. So it's just been a living situation. You know, when you work on projects for a long time and it takes forever and it's not set up the way you want it, it makes you feel uneasy, you know? So I'm just really grateful that this is almost done so that we can kind of clean up this area and it will be resolved, and I'll have that piece of our living situation. But yeah, I think part of the year when it's a little nicer out, we'll have our bedroom out here, and then we have our fire pit right out the door. So this is kind of acting like a little courtyard between the cabin and the studio. And then we have our yard, and the garden, the main garden, will be up the hill because that's where most of the sun gets. Past few years, I've been gardening over here. It also gets the most sun. I mean, it was getting the most sun, but now that we've cleared out a lot of trees, more of the sun is up there. This was my garden area, and since we've cut down a lot more trees up behind me, we're gonna move the garden up. So I really haven't paid too much attention to my garden this year. As you can see, it's full of weeds. We've gotten some things out of it, but this little temporary fence here, it's kind of a pain. I have to climb over it, and but I mean, it keeps the rabbits out. So yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. And then up here, up this hill, is where the new garden will be. Got a few tomatoes in there. This was my dahlia area, but I wasn't able to tend to them so much, so the slugs and snails really got to them. But this area, even though it's in shade right now, that's because of these big trees. But most of the day, this area is in sun. So the garden area will be up here, and we'll be able to look down upon the yard and home, or in the living area. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you a quick update of the studio and kind of the yard and everything like that. It's been a while since I've made a traditional video. I've been doing the live streams, which I enjoy those a lot. And I'll do more of those on pregnancy, childbirth, and child rearing, and then other issues like education and things involving that. Sorry, my kids are really cute. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you all. And then also, if you want to see more of the visuals, my artwork, and then things that are going on around here, things from the garden, etc., you can follow me on Instagram at Allegra Rose Brown, and you can follow me on my website soon. Not yet, really soon. I'm just kind of planting seeds. It'll be Allegra Rose Brown. I'm still working on it, but I want to make sure it's really good within the next month or so. So yeah, pretty much anywhere that social media exists, you can follow me at Allegra Rose Brown. So thanks for watching, and I hope my next video, the studio, will be even more awesome. And yeah, thanks for following and watching what we do around here. It's fun. So all right, see y'all later. Bye bye. I almost forgot to show my creepy owl. Let's go this way. So a few years ago, I made a bunch of owl sculptures, and I want to make more and put them all over the place. Just kind of hang them around the woods and stuff. But this one, Brant cut down a tree a couple years ago, and then I just put this owl there, and all the blackberries and stuff grew all over it. And maybe it was last year or the year before. Anyway, it's still going pretty strong. I mean, it's a little torn and stuff, but not too bad. So that's pretty much it.